Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to go through the top Dauntless squad teams you can run and the charm lineups as well. I've done all of my attacks, done some team testing, and I can safely say what are currently the best teams available. Okay, we're going to begin with the No-Baelran, No-Zandrok, most free-to-play friendly team. It hit 15.7 trillion damage for me. And this is credit to the VN community for this team. Okay, so here is going to be the team formation 1. Shakir is going to be in the middle, Seth to the right, Kruger in front of Mikola, Smokey in the upper right corner with the Dragon Roar spell. Now, importantly for this team, you need to have Mystic Charms onto Shakir for this team only, but that is really important. Mikola, Arcane Charms, Smokey, either Sorcery or Recovering Charms. You can double refine them because he is your major damage. Seth, Acute Charms are doing the best for Seth, so those are the recommended ones. In Kruger, it can be Mystic Charms or it can be Reaper Charms. Both are good and is kind of like, for different people, different ones are working. But there we have it. For team number 2, it is going to be the Core Forge spell. You're going to have Odie, Elsa, and Citrano all in the center. And Odie will be the rearmost to get the Core Forge buff. And as for the charms, it's really important that you have the Insight Charms onto Odie, because those are going to be the best charm choice for Odie. Get the Insight Charms. Elsa, Overload Charms if you're running. And then Citrana, ideally the Butcher Charms. And overall, those are the optimal charms, the team formations, and it can hit up to 15.7 trillion. But if you even have one copy of Baelran, and of course if you have him higher than that, you should give a couple of tries to this Baelran team, because even at one copy, it is sometimes even outperforming the previous team I just showed to you. And also, it doesn't have like a hero like Elsa in it, so it is overall also more free-to-play friendly with just a low Baelran working. Of course, if your Baelran is higher, it's going to be even better. So I didn't get the perfect RNG. The perfect RNG can hit up to 22 or more trillion damage. I'll show you a screenshot right now. But my issue was I didn't hit high enough with my Smokey, and that just comes down to the Smokey timing. Okay, so here we have the team number 1. You're going to have Shakir behind the Mikola, and then Baelran in front of the Coco, and Smokey in the upper right hand corner. Credit to this team goes to Liberta. Now, as for the charm lineup, you're going to want to have Blast Charms or Eagle Charms onto Shakir, not Mystic for this team. Coco, any charm can work, even Rainbow Set just to get the quality bonus. Don't worry about it too much. Smokey, Sorcery or Recovering. Mikola, Arcane Charms, and then Baelran, Insight Charms, and double refine them as well. This is going to be the team number 1. For team number 2, it is going to be Seth, Kruger, and Odie, all in this middle position. Now, you can even swap the position of Seth and Kruger, although it shouldn't really change anything, but that's just another thing to try. Now, as for the optimal charms, we have Odie with the Insight Charms, like we said, Seth with the Acute Charms, and Kruger can be either Mystic or it can be Reaper Charms. I've tried both do around about the same, so Reaper or Mystic. Reaper might be slightly better, but there's also obviously RNG in all of this. And like I said, this team is going to work even at one copy of Baelran. And if you have Baelran anything higher than one copy, this is probably going to be your top team, honestly speaking. And this is the top team you can run, assuming you don't have Zandrok built as well. Now, if you have Zandrok, you should definitely give the Zandrok version a run. So we hit over 23 trillion damage, but we did hit the good RNG. So this is not exactly what the score gap is going to be. The Coco team can hit up to a bit over 22 trillion. So the score gap with Zandrok compared to Coco should only be around 0.8 trillion or something. But I just managed to get lucky on the Zandrok team, hitting the good Smokey RNG. The Smokey dealt higher damage than normal because we got the good timing of the blue aura. And this is going to be the team basically. Now, as for the formation, this is the team formation. Credit to Frosty for this team formation. You're going to have Mikola in the upper right, Smokey in the upper left, Baelran in front of the Zandrok, and then you have Shakir in the upper left of this middle section. And as for the charms, you will have Zandrok with the Insight Charms are the best for him, Mikola with the Arcane Charms, Smokey with Sorcery or Recovering Charms, Baelran with the Insight Charms, double refined, and Shakir with the Blast Charms or Eagle Charms can also work, but just not the Mystic Charms. Dragon Roar spell. For team number 2, it is going to be the same one, and the credit for this team goes to Rhymes. And like I said, you can swap the position of Kruger and Seth if you want to. Give that a couple of tries. I will do some testing of that in the next week. But basically, this is what we have for right now. And Odie with the Insight Charms, Seth with the Acute Charms, and Kruger with the Reaper or Mystic Charms. You're seeing Reaper that I was running, but honestly, I was hitting the same almost scores with Mystic as well. So both are good options. But basically, guys, that's going to be it for the Dauntless squad. Just, you want to pick one of these 3 teams, depending on what you have. Even if you have 1 copy of Baelran, and of course, if he's more upgraded than 1 copy, like even Legendary, Legendary Plus, you're probably just going to go with one of these Baelran teams, either this or the Zandrok. And Zandrok can work at 1 copy, but generally speaking, Coco team is going to outperform the Zandrok team if you only have 1 copy of Zandrok. However, you can give both a try, definitely worth it. And yeah, so overall, again, kind of a weird squad in that Baelran and Zandrok technically can work even at 1 copy. But of course, you're going to have a big damage gap if you do not have your Baelran upgraded. The most important is getting your Baelran upgraded. And if you have like Baelran at Mythic Plus or something, you're going to get a lot higher of a score than the no-Baelran teams. And you're going to outrank all the people who don't have Baelran. And Zandrok is a bit of a score boost, but do not worry about getting Zandrok, honestly, unless you are just a higher spender and you want to like complete every single hero that comes on Raid Up Recruitment. Because you can get a great score, like I showed you, to over 22 trillion, even with the Coco version without running Zandrok. And so you should just go for that, basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. If there's any other team that worked for your charm lineup, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. But thanks for watching. If you guys are not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. There's the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.